Hello. So I'm back with some good news. I passed my state and national test today. I just got back from Columbia and I was so excited to record this because my first video was kind of weird because I was telling you guys how to study, but yet I was watching my 600-pound life. So it's kind of contradiction because I don't. I really do not recommend studying for real estate and watching TV. But hey, it worked because I'm here. I'm just kidding. But on a serious note, let me just get to this point because I know how it feels to be nervous about taking this test and not knowing what's on it. Of course, I think it's illegal to try to tell you guys what exactly was on my test, but some of the tips I feel like I can give you guys after taking this test is concepts. I feel like, how should I describe this? Okay, first tip. At the end of each chapter, there's a chapter test. And I feel like those are one of the best aids to study by because it's not a bunch of the hoopla in the actual chapter. It goes straight to the concept of what they want you to take from that chapter. So when I say, even if you haven't read the chapter, and I'm guilty of it from literally, I think chapter 17 through 30, I didn't read. Like, of course, I scammed it because it wasn't when we were in class or just like me trying to attempt to read it. But I read half the book, but the other half, I just couldn't do it. Like, my attention span just not there. I didn't do it. I'm be honest. I should have. I could have, but I didn't. But I still passed. So I'm telling you guys, there's still hope if you're not the type like me to sit for hours on end and read a book. Like, there's ways around it. Everyone isn't going to learn the same way. So, with that being said, please do every little chapter test. And for me, I didn't actually do it and then go back to see if I did it. I literally read the actual question. I mean, look to see if I knew it. But if I didn't get angry or upset. Just look at the answer, understand it, and if you don't understand it, go read the chapter, go read the section in the book or the definition over until you actually get it. Because I feel like the back of the book or the back of the chapter will be the best indication of the concept or the idea that they want you to learn, or the idea they want you to learn for the actual test. So I think that is what saved my behind, because the last day that I was actually in class was April 20th. I didn't take the test until May 31st, like today. And of course, I read and I didn't just act like I wasn't trying to get my real estate license. Like, I don't think you can just do this without even trying, but given effort, you're going to pass. Like, I don't see how you can't. I had a lot of questions on agencies, like the different types of agencies and what little thing makes them different. Of course, the tenancies are on there heavy, the types of tenancies and what makes joint tenancies different from tenant in common. And if there's one thing I will tell you guys, you better know like the back of your hand, it's those lender laws, Regulation Z, Consumer Protection Code. When I say know that stuff, know it. Know every protected class. Children, ADA. What else can I think of? Because I didn't just finish it, but I just got back from Columbia. And I definitely... Oh yeah, and as far as like actually sitting for the exam, please eat. For the love of God, don't be that girl like me that everybody can hear your stomach growling and it's just like, oh God, this is embarrassing. Like, just eat and please take breaks. I was part of the 8:30 crew, and of course there's like 8:30, then it's like a 10:30 crew, and you just phase out. And not everyone in there is going to be taking the actual real estate exam. There was a guy that was taking some type of construction class, and he brought like 30 books with him. Like, it's going to be different types of people, so everyone in there is not going to be, doing what you're doing. So don't try to count to see if am I going too slow or not, because so many different types of people in there. But I started at 8:30 and I wasn't out to my car until about like 11:30. Yeah, about 11:30 because we went to Cheddar's. I got me like a couple drinks because I could, because it was celebration mode. But about 8:30, and you can take 5-minute breaks, and I advise that. If anything, I would say the state portion is 35 questions, and don't take any breaks with that. I just wouldn't, because 35 questions isn't anything compared to those 80 questions on the national test. And what I did was 35 questions, answered them. I wish I would have taken a break after that 35 questions and just cleared my mind and got ready for the national test, because 80 questions, yeah, in high school, college, we're used to like long tests, but when this is your career and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I really want to pass this, and you're nervous, you need to take that break, get your mind right. And because for me, I felt like the state was easier. The state to me was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, it just wasn't hard. Like, just know your concepts. That's all I can say. And I hate when people say, oh, it's not hard, girl, when you already passed it. But seriously, like, I believe in everyone who wants this and put in at least effort to study for it. You got it. I don't want y'all to be nervous taking this test, because it's not a nerve-wracking, yes, it is a nerve-wracking experience, but it's not something you can't do. And if like you need help or just anything, like just tell me about your experience, and like I'll help you figure out something that works best for you, because I love helping people do better, especially when it's just like maybe you just need another perspective of how to handle something. But that test, I swear you guys, you can crack, like you can do it. You can still do it. But anyways, I would just say take at least 2 5-minute breaks and give yourself time to woosah, reel it in, take it out, and refocus. Definitely go back over your answers. Write down questions that you feel like you may miss. I think if I can remember the number correctly, I think I could miss 27. I think, yeah, don't quote me. It'll do 27 or 17. Maybe 27. I think you missed 27. And I made a slot for 27 rows. And it's just like, if I was even a little hesitant about, okay, I may not know this, I wrote the number down, went back. And, I mean, of course I went back over all of my answers. But I especially, like went to those. And if I went back and I realized, like, oh, I know this, I just needed time to get out of this brain fog, I put a check by it. If I was like, okay, I'm 60% sure, I put a question mark by it. If I just knew I was straight up guessing and I don't know, I put an X by it. And at the end of it, I wrote it all down and was like, all right, this is what I think my score would be. And, you know, I think I was like right at the brink. But I mean, I don't know, because you don't get an actual numerical score. You just get a pass or fail. And it's not like you take the state test, they give you your score. You take the national test, you give your score. You got to take the state and national, and then you get your test score. So, I mean, no more rambling. I'm almost at 10 minutes, and I know you guys need to go study, and you don't want to hear me talking. So, again, just comment if you're about to take it or you're taking it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. If you took it before and maybe you didn't get what you wanted, or you're taking it soon, whatever the case may be, just let me know. I just want to talk about it. I'm so excited. And I am going to Keller Williams tomorrow after I straighten my hair, because this is a little ratch. But I'm signing with Keller Williams tomorrow. I mean, I officially signed with them about 2 weeks ago. Well, not officially, but I did like some paperwork for them about 2 weeks ago, and I'm about to do the official paperwork tomorrow with my team leader. So I'm super duper excited. So wish me luck, and hopefully I can start some Keller Williams videos. So I'm super excited. You guys have a blessed day and study hard.